Fancy, I don't blame you for being upset with me, okay?
I'm not, Luis.
But I should have been in your room. If I would have been there, none of this would have ever happened. Honestly, I do not remember leaving, and I have no idea why I would have, and I sure as hell have no idea how I woke up wearing those clothes and that ski mask.
Look, I'll go find somebody to run this test.
I'll come with you.
Are you happy now? I'm not making you get a rape kit done. I'm just trying to put everyone's doubts to rest. You're the one who's got doubts, Sheridan. But sure, I mean, I've been to hell and back lately a couple times. So what's one more indignity to prove my story to you, my doting, supportive aunt?
You don't have to be so churlish.
Okay, let's just not talk anymore, okay?
Whatever you say.
Oh, wait. I forgot just one more thing. When I get through this, my first order of business will be to show Luis how evil you really are.
Good luck with that. Because after you have this examination, you won't be able to convince anyone of anything. They'll know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you've lost it.
Go to hell. I was raped tonight, Aunt Sheridan. Not that you give a damn, but it really happened.
Well, we'll see after the examination, won't we? Which one of you is here for the exam?
It's me.
I promise it won't take very long. I'll bring your friend back to you in a few minutes.
I'll be right here, okay? I love you. That's just great. It's bad enough I wasn't able to protect you the first time, but then to let it happen again.
Stop blaming yourself, Luis.
That's right, Luis. Look, I could really use a cup of coffee, but I want to stay nearby in case Fancy needs me.
I'll get it. Can I get some?
This really isn't your fault.
Well, that's nice of you. That's not how I see it. One minute I'm in Fancy's room, the next thing I know I'm downstairs in the pantry wearing a ski mask.
You don't remember anything.
No. Really? It's just all blurry. Sounds very strange. It's like I'm remembering things that didn't even happen.
It was me on the couch with you, Luis. Not Fancy.
I've done it again. Let down the woman that I love.
Luis, don't do this to yourself.
What am I supposed to do? I was in Fancy's room for one reason, to protect her. And what happens? Next thing I know, I wake up downstairs and she's been raped. Again.
We don't know that until after the examination.
You still think that it was just a nightmare?
I don't know. Look, all I do know is that you are the bravest, most caring man I've ever known.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. The lab said they'd put a rush on the results, so I thought I'd wait for them.
We'll both wait. You two can leave,
Don't be silly. Fancy's only doing this because of my suggestion. I can't abandon her now.
I'm sorry about all this.
No, don't be, Luis. I'll just feel better when we get the results, so everyone knows I'm telling the truth.
I don't want to leave.
Yeah, I got that. You're too worried about Fancy.
Exactly.
And I was thinking about what you said earlier about Fancy's emotional state being too shaky and that she might need to be hospitalized.
I hope not. But she is my niece, so whatever will help her through this. And it's really not surprising. I mean, she always has been so emotional and dramatic, and I think this rape has just put her over the edge.
When I walked up earlier, I couldn't help but notice how close you and Luis were.
I was just trying to help him deal with his guilt. He has nothing to blame himself for.
No, of course not. Not the perfect, wonderful Luis.
What's that supposed to mean?
You can't keep your eyes off of him. Not even for a minute. Now, are you sure that you're okay with Fancy and Luis being a couple?
How could you even ask me such a question?
I ask you because the look on your face every time you're watching him tells me that you would trade places with Fancy in a heartbeat. I mean, how do you really feel about Luis and Fancy being in love?
I'm thrilled for them. Really, Chris, I can't believe that you would ask me such a question. I just want my niece to be all right.
And you know what? With Luis in the corner, I think she's going to be just fine.
Yes. You're probably right.
God, what is taking them so long with my lab test results?
I'm sure that they will be here any minute. Well, here she comes right now.
So, did you get the results of my lab work? I mean, they confirmed I was raped, right? Didn't they? Please don't keep me in suspense. I have to know what the lab results say.
The lab work showed that you were indeed sexually assaulted.
I told you.
And there's more. We were able to get a semen sample, and with that, we may just be able to identify your attacker.
Oh. Well, that's good news, isn't it, Luis? Then we can find him. We can find the person who did this to me.